Hey.
Hi, mister! Wanna play with me?
Sorry, maybe later, okay?
Creepy!
No, I don't want to play with you because I'm not a nonce. Hello everyone, fellow gaming minions. Shenmue time. Love this game. Loved it ever since I was a kid. And I've completed it a few times, but that was many, many years ago. Not too long after the Dreamcast was made, actually, in fact. That's how long ago it was. So now, I will be showing my partner the story of this thing.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm alright, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father? Fukusan! Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan! Father!
Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Father! Why you...
Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror! It's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun-ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swan. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Father!
Lemmy-sama, we have it. Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
What do you reckon of it so far now? She's actually just begun, still. Alright. Gonna play?
A letter for Hazuki Sensei.
So yeah. Did you never have a Dreamcast when you were growing up? Where's my bottle? Did you never have a Dreamcast when you were growing up?
When were they around?
1999.
When did this game out?
99, I think, or 2000, one of those.
When was the second one out?
Came out on the Xbox.
In
2003, 2002, I think.
have they got another one?
2004. Yeah, Shenmue 3. Came out within recent years. Police, 110. Fire, 119. Alright, ready? There you go.
What do I do?
Just explore. So my partner's going to have a go first, seeing she's never played it before. I think that's only fair.
Control's a bit weird.
I know. A-button when you're near doors and stuff.
Dear son, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukada-san,
Something.
I put
Yeah.
Maisie in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
You gave that to her.
Don't know, I think that's just... I don't know how she gets it. Alright, explore. And then press X sometimes when you hear that noise so you can look at your journal. Just let me look up things. So yeah, that's what I loved about this game. You get to go around in different places and look at different things and stuff. Very nice. It's been a while since I've been in this house. Good long time, actually. Those are doors, by the way.
Huh?
Those are doors.
What?
The sliding doors that you just walked past. My turn? Alright. So what's my journal? I should go to the dojo. Focus on what's in here again. Hang on, did you run? I don't think you can run inside the house. Oh, that's a lie. Oh, it's still run. Right, Alexa. Right trigger, of course. I could phone someone. Here we go. Outside. I love the little, that. I like that. And you are timed in this game as well. In the top right hand corner.
What is the time anyway?
Sure. It's just gone 10. There we go.
I like the graphics in this game.
It's great, isn't it?
Keep your balance. That's right. Now listen. Tighten up your abdomen. Straighten it out. Find your center of balance. Yes, like that.
Do people that do stuff that
Yes. Good.
that black thing and the wires
I think so.
and they're doing games and that?
Yeah. I don't know what it was like for making this game.
Yo, son, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man. Oh, that man. The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about? Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo. The black suits? Catch the names?
Did they say that in the...
Japan, yeah.
No, they came out of nowhere.
Oh,
I see.
Yes, good record, yeah.
Thanks, Fukusan.
That's
If you
what it is.
remember anything
Dojo.
at all, be sure to tell me. Yo-san, why? What you gonna do?
what's a dojo?
Yo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei. They killed my
Don't
father
they say sensei?
right in front of me.
Yeah.
I will have my revenge.
What's a sensei? Like a...
Something
I need to do
master.
this for my father.
When you hear that noise, X, I'll get revenge from my father. Ask around. Alright, ready to go into the city? The towns? Just hold on to right trigger. There you go. Alright, okay. Yaman. I used to call that
I
Yamanos.
can't one quick.
I know. I used to call that Yamanos. It's pronounced Yamanose. Man, look at these graphics, man. Look how awesome it is.
So cool.
So you get to ask around. This is for 1999. 1999 was awesome, man.
Graphics are good though.
Noriko,
What's up?
about that day.
That day? The day of the incident. I heard about it from Nozomi. It must be hard for you.
No, I'm fine. Did you see any men wearing black suits that day?
No, I didn't. What about them?
It's nothing, really.
The dialogue in this game is just funny sometimes.
Yo, hey bro. I want to ask you something. Yeah, what is it? That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
That day? No, I didn't see them.
I see.
Men in Black, of course.
Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Yeah,
Maybe they know and are chatting about it now.
I'll ask them. Thanks.
Thank you. So let's move. Should we go this way? Move out of the way. So yeah, the game was brilliant back in the day, and it still is now. Number 2 gets a lot more involved in it as well. Is it these kids? Hang on.
Hey,
Hi, mister! Wanna play with me?
sorry. Maybe later, okay?
Creepy!
No, I don't want to play with you because I'm not a nonce.
I was waiting to get someone to. That's being pervy. Oh, look at
Hey,
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
you promised not to tell my mommy.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Look at her, she's so
Yep.
cute.
See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy. My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now, I can be the kitty's mommy. But mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
Nice Japanese
see.
names. Oh.
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Oh, what's she gonna eat? Poor little kitten. Oh, dried fish or fried tofu? Go for the dried fish.
I say fish.
Yeah.
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
Wow, she's eating.
Poor little kitten.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamaguchi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Very well
Megumi,
done.
you need to be careful around cars too.
Yeah, I would actually. Playing it again will make it a little bit more easier to remember.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
What's his name?
Rio.
Rio.
Yeah. Poor little kitten. I didn't like that back in the day.
What?
Her mummy got run over. Yamagishi-san. Here we go. Now comes the part.
Is it big than that?
Yeah, it's relatively big, yeah. Here we go. Right, where are we going? Yamagishi-san.
Mishima-san,
Oh, hello, Ryo.
that day of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No. I didn't see them.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
Yeah.
I'm looking for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Ryo. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask Sumiya-san? She knows about everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Is that so?
Alright.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Hello, Oreo.
Kondo-san, the day of the incident, did you see any men in black suits?
The day of the incident? You mean the day it thundered, right? I didn't see them.
I see. Did anything unusual happen around here that day?
Not that I'm aware of. But you know, Sumiya-san knows about everything that goes on around here. It'd be good if you tried asking Sumiya-san.
I see.
Now, one of my favourite parts of the game. Oh, no, not just yet.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
It says Tajima.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
Goodness me, this chair really hurts your bum when you stand there for too long. I need a proper gaming chair. I really do need one. Oh, my bum. Right, so is it? I know the lady looking for Yamamoto's house. Hang on a second, let me just do one of my favourite things.
100 yen each.
Do you remember these?
Yeah.
Maybe just one.
I love this.
How much money does he have?
10,200 yen. What have I got? Espiro.
I know this.
What's his name? Espiro, is it? Espio, that's his name, Espio.
I should try again.
Should I?
Yeah, one more time.
One more time. Here we go. What have I got this time? Something different.
Huh?
16 grams. Heavy bomb. Alright.
Maybe I should get another.
Oh, that'll be it.
Alright.
Changed my mind.
What's that next to it? Cola.
Right, I could either get some fruit oranger, grape, jet
Cola.
soda, coffee, cola. Which one?
That one.
There we go. Did I get the winning can? No, I didn't. Okay.
When they can.
You get a golden can and you can get something for it. I love this. Oh man, that's making me thirsty. It's making me thirsty. Ooh. Drink.
Ah, good.
This game back in the day was groundbreaking for me. Doing all this and that you get to do in the game. Really awesome stuff.
Hey,
What's that?
Hey, mister!
Oh, it's nothing.
Wanna play with me?
sorry.
Don't
Maybe
keep
later, okay?
saying that! Good boy, you should say things like that.
Hi. Some other time, okay?
That's better, but don't say let's join play with me.
Now, Yuki. Yo! Got a sec?
Sure. Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, but hey, on that day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see. Any idea who might know about those men in black suits?
Maybe Sakuragaoka Gossip Gaggle might know something. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Good idea.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to yawn with my mouth open. Sorry. Oh.
You're lying.
Hang on a minute. What's his name?
Yamagashi-san.
Oh, it's you now.
Yamagashi-san.
How is your back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you. That driver was insane.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
Oh, so what's that? The black car went towards the Buita. Okay. What are these ones? Oh, I can play with the D-pad. Just like in your... Okay, so what does that say? Is that... How do you look at it? Okay. Okay, elbow slam, twist knuckle, elbow assault. Oh, I can save it. There we go, saved. Is that the last time I played? Seriously, 2014? That can't be right. That's a long time ago.
I don't think anybody's in.
No, I don't think this is the right place I need to go to. I honestly don't believe that's the right place I need to go to. I don't think this is him either because he's outside in his motorbike. Should we don't have a go? How do you check? Is this
No
him?
one's home.
No, she was just there, of course, so that's not the right place. Is this it?
I don't think anybody's in.
No, it's not that one. Okay. Is this it?
No one's home?
No one's home. Yeah, so this game, brilliant game back in the day, absolutely loved it. I don't think this is it. How do you check through... How do you... Oh, Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. That's it. Guess I'll go get that lady.
There we go. Found Yamamoto, so... She said she'll be in the park, didn't she? There she is. It's only a small park as well, very small park.
Yuji.
Yo!
Did you see a black car on the day of the incident? On the day when it snowed, do you remember?
I didn't see anything.
I see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. See you.
Okay, there we go. Told the old lady.
Ma'am, I found it.
Did you? Thank you so very much.
Right.
This is it.
Thank you for taking the time to help me, young man.
I have to go now.
There are so few helpful young people these days.
Sorry about that. Right, I've helped her. How do you pause it? Save it. I'll call it quits there, fellow gaming minions. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you stay safe, and I'll be continuing to play this game in the near future. Alright? See you later. May retro gaming live on.